What's the haps? I'm Meroka and welcome back to SkySaga! I've done a little bit of work on the temple, not nearly as much as I thought I might have done. But I got the stuff to work, so we can do some work. One of the fun things I have is that, you know, we started putting this fence in last time. I was like, hey, this isn't a bad place to put a fence. It's kind of an okay fence to have here. There is a better fence recipe in the game. I didn't realize there were multiple fences. Fenci. I don't know. Let's have a look in here. Let's see. So, which one? Yeah, that's the one I had. That is just a fence. Oh, they're both just called fences. Okay, there's literally no way to distinguish between the two in terms of naming. But yeah, that is a fence, and that is also a fence. One of these two looks a little nicer than the other. One of these is something I made a bunch of. Yeah, I bought some rustwood. That's set me back a little bit, hasn't it? And I feel like if we were to put some of these in here, it might look a little bit closer to my original artistic vision, you know? Imagine doing these all the way around is gonna wind up with a nasty hole in my expenses account, but nonetheless, I think it would make the place look rather nice. So let's, well, I only made 6 of those, so there's not going to be enough here now, but I already think that looks better. So I think we need to get some stuff made up. I don't need to smelt anything. No, it doesn't need to be made. Actually, I probably do. Yeah, I'll need to smelt the corner blocks, actually. So yeah, I've made a bunch of these. Let's bam, bam, bam. 3 of those, get those going. And that one. Too many things are made out of just wood. You pick up any wood, suddenly the whole thing's like, hey, you can make everything now. And around here, I want blocks. I want some more of that. Going through it pretty fast, which is why it's going to get expensive. And you... How many of those am I going to need? 4, maybe? Yeah, 4. Let's call it 4. I don't want to waste any of those because I don't want to not get them back at the end of things if I end up making too many. You can't convert them easily, so I would spend 8 planks to make one of those, but I only get 1 plank back from it at the end. Don't want that. Don't want that. I've extended the path a little ways. I'll eventually bring it down here, break it up a bit with some... It probably won't be quite as neat towards the end. It might just sort of peter out as people tread it less. I don't know, actually. Maybe it should be well trodden. I don't know. How trodden should the path be? That's a decision to make. I brought plenty of wood to finish up this ceiling. Whoop, that's not where the ceiling goes. Come on. Ow. Getcha. Well, the ceiling goes here. Yep. So I can put this in, and I've got... Oh, man. I'll deal with that when I get up top. I'll have to remove it. I would like to get a floor in. A floor is what I think I would like to have in here today. But just even putting the ceiling in here suddenly just feels a little... Even just partially in is kind of feeling... kind of cozy like. It's like this is going to be a very pleasant place to be when all is said and done. At least I hope so. Let's put these away because now my inventory is full of fences. All the fences, and I have more roofs than I realized. I didn't realize I had built so many roofs. These are good. Okay, we might be able to start putting something in up top. Maybe. So yeah, I think I want to put a floor in. I brought the bloodstone for a reason. I brought this. I may want some other colours in, but for now I think let's try and actually have a floor so that I have something to stand on. And there isn't a chasm, you know, the looming chasm beneath the floor that threatens to engulf us all in the abyss. Yeah, don't want no abysses. So I want a nice floor to stand on, the floor of my temple. I brought white, in spite of the fact that my floor is black. Huh. I'm good at planning things. I may have to retreat and go get some more blindstone, because I brought the white thinking, I'll do my floor in red and white. It will match the floor that exists. It's already white. I was not thinking clearly when I decided that clearly my floor was white. Huh. Yeah. Probably wants to be black. I don't know. I could just sort of do... I would like to do some sort of intricate design, but intricate flooring patterns kind of is not my forte. I'm aware that there are many options out there that people have made that are interesting and exciting and exotic. And then when it comes to me emulating anyone else's technique, I'm like, I don't know how to do floors now. And nope, it's all gone. I have forgotten how floors work. I've got these blocks. Let's put them in the corners where they belong. Yeah. And... oh, we can't place it... hang on. I know how to do this. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, so that goes here, right? Yeah, that's what the grid's for. Yep. I'll bring the dirt out again at a later date. But there, that's the corner marked, so I know where to bring the fence to. Is this right? Oh, that's not right, is it? No, I'm too close, because there would be no way to get into these stairs if the fence ran there. So this needs to be... Oh god, I know what it is. Somehow I've managed to get that onto my bar. Why have I got... That's the weird interface thing that I've griped about before, and they keep patching this game. I would like them to patch that. The game every few days is like, I launch the game and it's like, oh, gotta run an update first. They never fix that inventory bug. You know, I'm like, hey, I want to transfer this to a chest, and it just puts the block on your hotbar. It's like, no, I was moving the item, game. No. That needs fixing, because it is the most frustrating thing in existence. I may be slightly hyperbolic. Let's get more of these going. It is Thursday, and Thursday is fun market day, so they put things on sale. Today is bamboo day, apparently, and yeah, we can make bamboo stuffs. I brought a little bamboo, so we might be able to make a thing. I'm looking at the mat, actually. So they add the vertical bamboo, the horizontal, the crossbeam, and the bamboo mats were the things that they provided us with for 500 knots piece, which actually is a pretty decent deal. I'm gonna, yeah, let's head home and go get the stone I need. And they're also selling the to go with those bamboo recipes. They're also selling the bamboo as a material. It was like, here, have a stack of 100 bamboo for 5,000 knots. That was kind of expensive. It was like, why are the recipes 500? Is that all the blindstone I've got? I guess it is. Yeah, why are the recipes 500 but the materials 5,000 for 100 materials? Which I'm going to go through pretty quickly. 100 bamboo's not going to last a long time. It is in fact fortunate that I have farmed quite a lot of bamboo, because it was like, I realized at some point I'm going to need to make a lot of bamboo things. So I have those, so yeah, I got a stack there. That didn't set me back 5,000 knots for a trivial recipe, you know. For a trivial material that shouldn't cost that much. So can I place this... Yeah? Yes, we can, okay. And fill in the floor at a later date, I suppose. Oh wait, no, that one probably wants to be more blocks, doesn't it? Yeah, that's the edge of the gate, so... I do need 2 more of these. See, I'm getting through this. I'm getting through all my rust wood. That's gonna be gone soon. Pretty soon. And then I'm going to be disappointed and lamenting it. Because then I'm going to have to go and spend another few thousand. To be fair, a few thousand gets me quite a lot of fence here, whereas 5,000 of bamboo does not get me a lot. Doesn't seem like a good value proposition, all things considered. Alright, let's get these made. I don't think they're going to sit nicely in this place, so I want to make 4 of them to try and make them sit nicely. My theory is that they look quite a lot like a kind of a tatami mat. I think that's the right expression, a tatami mat. Yeah, that seems like that would be in keeping with a Japanese temple style. Yeah, let's have some tatami words. Let's have some mats. Words that I'm not going to attempt to say anymore. I give up on the saying of the words. There will be no more word saying from me. Where's the center of this shebang? Right, so like that? Yeah, like that. Then do we bring it down? Yeah, we want to bring it down in front. The roof will come out like so. How many of these things did I make? 2 more. Okay. I'm going to need to make a lot of these, clearly. But one of those. Can we even begin to... Can we remotely begin to get a feel for how this is going to look? Can I... Yes! Cool. Can we begin to look at our temple from here? I want to get a good vantage point to be able to see that. That could work. That could work. I'm optimistic about that. Yeah, that could be a thing. Let's get this floor in. Let's try and get some of this down. So yeah, Radiant Worlds, I kind of feel like you maybe... I got the pricing backwards on the bamboo. It's like, surely 500 for a recipe is extraordinarily cheap. And then 5,000 for 100 of, like, really common materials is kind of a bit of a rip-off. There was bleachwood. Did I mention this? I can't remember what I mentioned. But bleachwood you can't get. Bleachwood I've never seen as bamboo. So bleachwood bamboo is, I suppose, in that regard, a bit of a rarity. But I think it was groundwood and bleachwood, and it's like, hey, groundwood, I can just go hack down some trees. It's like not remotely, even slightly a big deal. But I'll take the recipes. At 500 a pop, I'll take the recipes. I think someone just got the pricing wrong. 5,000 a recipe would be... 5,000 recipe would still be cheap for a recipe. Most recipes are like 15 to 20k. So 5,000 for a recipe would be a good deal in and of itself. And then 500 for 100 bamboo. Hey, that's a price fairly in keeping with the rest of the game, I would have said. Seems like that would have fit the bill. I don't know. That's a weird offer. Very, very strange. Right. Boop. And you go boop. There we go. Cool. Just a splash of red. That splash of red that we really want, just to make it look pretty decorative, even. So yeah, because these are 3x3, and we got a 4x4 doorway. Thanks, numbers. Thanks, Radiant Worlds, for making your doors line up with my build nicely. This is why I wanted an odd-numbered build. We could make this... Right. Grid me. Let's see, where are we at? So... Let's get a torch out. Torches. Oh, there isn't a... Of course there isn't a... I don't know why I'm looking for a middle. What am I doing with this thing? I don't know. I'll put them around the center. No, I can't. Let's put them... Oh, let's place them in relation to the corners. Just one in from the corners. Wait, do they have an orientation? They must have an orientation. Yes, they do, don't they? Location block. Try. Now you want to pick it up. Pick it up. Like that. And like this. Okay, grid off. Yeah. Right. Not convinced that looks like what I wanted it to look like. Also, that looks like it also looks like that's not aligned, right? 1, 2, hang on, grid time. 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, my temple isn't square. What? Hang on, whoa. That can't be right. That's not true. That's impossible. My temple's square. I didn't measure out my temple, did I? Did I measure out my temple? I thought I measured out my temple. Did I measure out my temple? Eh? Oh, I'm having existential crisis now. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Block 4. Block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Block 1, 2, 3, 4. Block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's square. Why is my floor not square? So from here it goes 1, 2, 3 out from here. And from here it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, I put the floor in wrong. That's... Yep. Okay, cool. My temple's square. Panic over. Everyone, stop panicking. I'm just a complete derpy moron. Whew. Glad that's the case. And not that I built my entire temple wrong. Jeez, could you imagine? Which means I put the mats in the wrong place. Yeah, that's all that was. Nothing to be concerned about, folks. It's all cool. It still doesn't feel... Hang on, if I were to move those close together, then there would only be 2 in the middle. And then they'd be even closer together. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I were to do that to there, that would be 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, this is 2 from the edge. This is 2 from the edge. Oh, it's the front row that's in the wrong oh. Poops. Ah. Professional building with button mash. Yes. High quality building entertainment and watching a man freak out about block placement. That's what the internet's about mostly, I suppose. Watching 28-year-old blokes freak out about where red blocks are placed in a cubic world. Yeah. I still managed to place that wrong. God damn it. Okay. Right. Red, 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 red. All the red down here. And then we'll be good, right? Right? Then there. Fill that one in with the blind stone. We can get rid of the grid now. The grid's a little bit obnoxious if you leave it on for extended periods of time. I just needed to count things. Right. Oh, damn, now my mats are in the way. For the purposes of block placement, they count as being a full entire block. So, yeah, see? You're in my way, man. In my way. And along here... This is back to where we were. Right, now you can be picked up. You can be picked up. You can go on the bar. And then we'll finally draw that, place them in the right place. Hey! Does it look any better? I'm not convinced it does. Is there a 4x4 mat or carpet or something I can get? I know there was a carpet. I can't remember how big the carpet is. I have a sinking suspicion that was 3x3 as well, to be honest. But carpets might look better in here. They might actually do. I don't know. I can't figure out whether I like those or not. I mean, part of my brain says, hey, they're in keeping with the style of the thing. Bamboo mats. What are tatami mats made out of? They're made of bamboo, right? I think the issue with these is they're just too chunky. Tatamis are more finer, sort of intricately woven kind of thing. They're designed for sitting on, and it being a flat mat that you can sit on. These look really uncomfortable. I think that's the issue I take with these. It's like, I can't sit on that mat. It has ridges and holes, and it's uneven, and I might wonder if I was building like a jungle treehouse kind of dealy, it might be suitable for standing on, but no temple is going to want to use these as their seating arrangements for the spiritual visitors that would come and seek guidance within these halls. I'm going to get some roofs on the go while we're here, because they seem like a thing I would need. We can get a little bit of the front filled in, and if it looks good, I'm more optimistic about the roof than I am about the carpets. I'm way more optimistic about that. So I'll give that a little moment to cook up while I fill in the ceiling, and hopefully it'll look okay. I know this is a lot of stuff I should have done off camera and then didn't, but I also needed to get the floor in order to be able to build this reasonably competently, and I hadn't put the floor in because I hadn't decided what design I wanted to do. I mean, the obvious choices for the floor, outside of put ugly carpet on it, is a checkerboard pattern or concentric circles. They're the two easy, I'm not creative choices, I would have said. Beyond that, I would need to think outside the box. Oh my god, how many of these can I screw up? I should put a counter on the video. The amount of blocks I have placed in the wrong place. No, I shouldn't, because that's a lot of editing work at this stage, because I keep screwing up. No. And also, that would not be the most entertaining feature. Well, I got some ding-dings in the top corner telling us things are being built, which is good. Those things are good. Is that... I think that was 4 of them, right? Right, how we doing? How we doing? You all cooked? Yeah, there's one more on the go. We'll get those, and then we'll get a roof in place. Might even be able to get up and wander around up there. Should look good. Look good. I don't know how I don't quite know yet how I'm planning to get up there, but this is obviously going to be another floor for people to walk upon, and that's going to be good. All right, so we've got some roofs. Let's get all these on the roof. Let's get these up there. Well, I got them all. Might as well craft the next bunch while I'm at it. Might as well make some efficient use of my time. I'm glad these only use 4 planks. These are at least a fairly efficient recipe. They're not bad. Unlike these expensive fences. Yeah, looking at you, expensive fences. No, no, oh, I fooled. Right. Right, so I want... Nope, not happening. Right, fine. I will put some of these in here. Put those in there. Now that gives me something to stand on whilst I put the next bits in place. There. And... there. And there. Okay. I need to extend that up a bit, I guess, just to create an effect. I think it's just going to be 3 wide, I think, for the moment. I'm going to do 3 wide, then I can put another row of fences in on the inside. So I grab a couple of these. Take them up. You can see where we're going with these things. So, roof is going to be... just kind of slide down these things, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, roof's going to go up to there. And then... oh, I've queued up things, and now the crafting benches are all in the way. Tell you what, I'm going to just... I'm going to tag a couple of these out. So that I've got something to build with, rather than waiting for everything to be crafted, because that's going to take a little while. Inside of this, I guess we probably want another... Wood is probably what I'm going to use there. Seems like a reasonable construction material at this altitude. And then I think there'll be another row of wood. Then we'll have... within here, probably a row of those, and from there, I guess you'd have another wall. So the walls are going to be in here. Can I place a few? Just so we can get almost like a vertical slice of the building there, I'm thinking. And then that will be the next floor. We'll continue building upwards from there. I like that idea, just as a concept, a vertical slice of building. I dig that. I kind of dig that. Alright. Let me know what you think of my vertical slice of building and whether that is a reasonable idea. I'm kind of liking that I've got a lot of the bits that I need to make this work now. A lot of the things that I was like, I could really use something that looks nice. Those kind of old rustic bits of farm fence posts were just like, blah. They would do in a pinch, but they're not what I wanted. They're not intricately carved like these stylish bits of wood. I like these. They're good. They're good. They're very good. But they will do for today. Let me snag those, or I'm likely to get notifications all day long. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave that there. And as always, feedback much appreciated. But thank you very much for watching. I have been Meroka. This has been a vertical slice of building in SkySaga. We'll see you next time.